Big win for the Seahawks. Keeps them in the hunt for an NFC playoff berth. They're the first team out at the moment. We're the 9 seed going into the game. Would have dropped to 11 if they had lost. Of course, as you see there, the Rams are number 1 and have a huge game, a playoff-like game coming up on Monday night against the Chiefs, a game Jared Goff discussed with MJ Acosta today in Colorado Springs.
It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. It's kind of like a little mini field trip for us, and get to spend some time out here. The weather's great. It's been awesome, and expected it to be a lot colder than it is. It's really been nice, and it's been cool to kind of just spend time with everyone and get to know everyone a little bit more halfway through the year.
It's no secret this is one of the most anticipated matchups of the season. What similarities do you see between the Rams and the Chiefs?
I think first of all, you obviously see the both offenses have done a great job, and the defenses have done everything to help them win games. And it's just two really balanced teams, good in every facet of the game, offense, defense, special teams, and it'll be a fun one.
Hey, Halle Berry! Hey, I'm single with your feet!
Lastly, what was your response when you saw Halle Berry had responded to you? Was it like the eye emojis popping up?
Yeah, I was excited. It was good. She's obviously, been one of my favorites for a long time, and I was excited about that.
Best Monday night game we've seen in a while. Who has the edge? Presented by Volvo, and I can't wait to see how David answers this question about the quarterbacks, because like in a lot of ways you can't go wrong.
No, you can't go wrong. It's very difficult, Lindsay.
Yeah.
You're putting me on the spot. Pat Mahomes is a phenomenal quarterback. He's playing at MVP level. But I look at the defenses that they're going against, and that's where you find your answer. So Jared Goff has a much easier path going against Kansas City defense. Pat Mahomes has his hands full with Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald. So I think that's where it is. Jared Goff is a fine player. McVay is a fantastic coach. I think they're going to dial up some winners. You're playing at home, and the guy's got 14 touchdowns and 2 interceptions at home. I think he's got plenty of weapons, plenty of gadgets, and they'll find a way to pull it out.
Yep.
How about the running back position, Gurley or Hunt? I feel like we all know where this is going, but of all of the matchups in which it could even be kind of close, this is probably it, right?
Well, I agree with you. It could be very close because neither one of these defenses can stop a nosebleed. They're both struggling stopping the run. The Rams are 23rd or 24th, and the Kansas City Chiefs are like 23rd, right? So they're right next to each other as far as stopping the run. But I think the edge goes to Todd Gurley because they're at home. They're playing against the struggling Kansas City Chiefs defense, but also with Cooper Kupp, the injury to Cooper Kupp, I feel like Todd Gurley's role is going to increase significantly because they already depend on him in the run game, and I feel like he is the engine that makes this offense go. I'm not sure if that same mentality is true for Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt averages about 15 to 19 carries a game. Todd Gurley's a 25-plus attempt running back a game, and that's not even including total touches with the passing game. So
and
I think
utilize
Todd Gurley,
so much play action with him as well.
Yep.
So that's a huge factor.
How about the defenses? I know people are like, the Rams, look at all of the first round or the draft picks that they have on this team. But on paper, they haven't been doing that well in these last few weeks.
They haven't. And I kind of tend to agree with David when you talk about defense being at home and the way they play in the interior rush. But when you add Dante Fowler, the new addition that they got in the trade from Jacksonville, he's added an extra element. So now Suh and Donald can play their natural interior possessions. He can make plays like you're seeing here from the outside. Now, in saying that, they're going to need that upfront pressure because they've been struggling on the back end with Marcus Peters. I don't know why they continue to line him up man-to-man in certain situations. He's kind of been getting exposed lately. Every quarterback this season has the highest passer rating. He's at about 143 passer rating against him. He's third most in giving up touchdowns in the league in coverage. So they've got to find a way to max that. Maybe play some zone, maybe play some blitz zones, put some help behind him. But those are the things I look at that they're struggling.
Don't put him one-on-one against Tyreek Hill in that slot. He's going to be 8 alive.
Did we just give the Rams the edge in every single one of those categories?
I think we did.
Another edge that they might have is the one that comes from playing at home in front of their home